I'm waiting to see if somebody gets in here. It is 5 o'clock on a Sunday. I'm usually on here later. Welcome one person. It's probably Martha. I bet it is. Martha or Raven. One of the two. One of y'all. Well, now it's two people. Maybe it's both of y'all. Martha, I already do. Hello, hello, Martha. Hello, two other people watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't have anything to show today. Well, thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting, Martha. Don't have anything to show today because I was not going to spend no more money. I had to spend some money on food today, and yeah, I wasn't spending not even 99 cents because I ain't even put the stuff that I bought the last 2 times I thrifted on my Poshmark yet. So I was not going to spend no money. I know you meant Lala. Just got the P instead of the A. Hey, Angela. How you doing? I knew what you meant. Anyway, I was just wanting to discuss a topic with you all. And if you seen the title, you saw the topic. And it's just, I mean, can a Christian be depressed? If you see my eyes don't look like they normally do. And they've been looking like it since Friday night. I mean, Friday night, I got zero sleep. I may have 1 hour of sleep. So, yeah. And I had to go to work Saturday morning. Friday night, I got like 1 hour of sleep and had to go to work Saturday morning. And I'm working in a factory, standing up on my feet 10 hours a day. And it's very painful on your body, but I had to do that. I had to get out of that call center. It's sad to say that it's still better than being at that call center. With all the pain, it's better than being at that call center and have to deal with those people, those leaders, and being on those phones. And that's really sad to say when you sit on your butt all day long at a call center, but it's really sad to say that standing up 10 hours, tearing your body to pieces is better at that point. But I don't know. It's just been a sad situation. And my topic is, can a Christian be depressed? Because people act like a Christian cannot be depressed. And they make you feel like a less of a person if you are. And sometimes life is just hard. I'm trying not to cry, but it is what it is. I've been crying all day. But y'all know I keep it real with y'all, so I don't pretend on anything. Find me some napkins or something. Let me stop this crying. And let me stop this crying. Hello, Vivian Morris. Oh. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Angela. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm just wondering. That's why I'm asking. What do y'all feel? Do y'all feel a Christian cannot be depressed? Which I know that I've been depressed before, and I'm taking medication for depression, but I haven't taken it in a year, and I went on and got it today. That's what made me think about this. Can a Christian be depressed? Because I wasn't taking it for a year because I was trying to fight and do this on my own. Hello, Margot Lewis. But when the fight gets too much, it's nothing wrong with taking your medication. And that's what people just need to understand, that there's nothing wrong. If you need medication or if you're depressed, there is medication to take. And it's nothing wrong to recognize that you are depressed. It's better than doing something to yourself. And it's better than taking it out on other people. So it's just recognize what you are and get medication. I just went to Kroger's and got mine. And if you need recommendations for medication, if you are, hopefully none of y'all are. Hopefully none of y'all suffer from it. and I fight it pretty well. I fight it pretty well without my medication. But when things like it's been 6 months since I lost my job. This week is 6 months since I lost my job. And I just don't know where the next step is. I'm at this factory, at this warehouse, unpackaging packages at Amazon with my son, who hasn't even went to college yet. It's a great job for him, but it's not a great job for me when I have student loans sitting over my back, $65,000 in student loans. It's not a great job for me when I have almost 9 years experience in my field, when I have 2 degrees. It's not a great job for me. And people expect you to be happy and trust in God and have your faith, and you got to be strong, and you got to be this, and you got to be, you not having enough faith. You weak in your faith. You not praying enough. You not doing this enough. That's what people want to tell you. But sometimes life is just hard. Sometimes life is just hard. And people don't understand your situation. And it just, I don't know, it's irritating. It's irritating when people act like a Christian cannot be depressed. I'm still going to church. I'm still serving God on the praise team. I'm still doing the things in spite of all that's going on in my life. I'm still pushing. But I cannot sit and pretend all the time that I'm happy. Wow, Martha, I didn't know that. I'll do to your help. Well, they gave mine, they told me about mine too, because of I have multiple sclerosis, which can also cause that. But I've always been kind of sad most of my life. Shoot, really, I just never really took medicine for it, because my life really hasn't been the best life. It's been a lot of bad things. There's good things that have happened. I've got to enjoy life a little bit, but it's been a lot of bad things. So from the time I was a kid, I mean, my life story, I should write a book on. Shoot, some of y'all probably got a book too that y'all can write on y'all life story. But it's like I'm getting irritated because I'm starting to look like what I'm going through. I liked it when I didn't look like what I was going through, but I'm starting to look like it. But my eyes just look like this because even at church I was crying. I've been crying all day because I didn't cry Friday. I was just mad and acting out in anger, and I've been mad. Saturday, I made sure I worked my little 10 hours. I can't believe I worked my 10 hours when I only had 1 hour of sleep Friday, but I worked my 10 hours. But I've been mad because if y'all haven't heard, like I saw the post that Tamika Brown had commented, like I just woke up out my sleep. My computer stays up a lot of the times. And I saw that she commented on my page, and she said that she told me that Nigeria had been banned. And I went through and verified it, and Nigeria was banned by this idiot we call the president. It's not my president. He's y'all's president, I guess, but he ain't mine. And they're going to vote the fool in for another 4 years. But yeah, Nigeria has been banned, travel ban, for no reason. He had no reason to ban Nigeria, except he hates black people. And I don't care who you are, black, white, whatever race you are. If you say this man don't hate black people, something's wrong with you. He just banned the biggest, blackest nation in the world, not just in Africa. Biggest, blackest nation in the world. Don't you think he's smiling about that right now? And it's not. It's no reason. Nigeria has never attacked us. There's no security risk that ain't no bigger than any other country. Same security risk in any other country that I've traveled to. I'm not trying to hear the bull. He's made nasty comments about Africa. He's made nasty comments about Nigeria, saying that people don't go back to their huts. When people don't even live in huts, unless you way out somewhere and don't nobody know where you are. People don't live in huts in Africa anymore. They live in houses. They might build their own, but it's a house. It's not a hut. But if anybody says this man ain't racist, then something's wrong. People want to keep saying he's sent from God. It's biblical. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe that. Slavery they made us think that when we were slaves, it was biblical. They went in the Bible and they referenced, oh, this is why y'all slaves, and this is why y'all should stay slaves, because it's biblical. Slaves obey your masters. So people always want to look at this man, and as evil as he is, and say he's from God, and he's not. He hates anybody who's not white. Now you can be European, whatever, but as long as you are white, he is fine with it. If you're Arab, Indian, Black, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever, this man does not like you. If you think he likes you, if you think it, because he might say it for those votes, and then he'll turn around and say something opposite after he got those votes. He's not mine either. So now it's like, I don't know, what are we going to do next? Nigerians can still get a tourist visa, business visa, and I think a student, but they're going to make it harder for them. It was already harder. If you look at the rates from 2017 to now, the amount of Nigerians able to even travel on tourist visas dropped by 2,000. And that was before the strict vetting. And he's trying to say that they don't have strict security, but how did those numbers drop from 8,000 to 6,000 in 2 years? Obviously, they've been vetting even harder in Nigeria for these visas. But it's going to drop even more. He's saying, oh, it's open for tourism. Only people going to be able to visit are going to be rich Nigerians, which it basically was already like it, but it's going to get even worse because you might have had a tiny bit of money and been able to visit before. But now it's going, since you can't become an immigrant if you're Nigerian, which means you can't get a marriage visa, which means you can't get any kind of immigrant. It's going to give you permanent residence in the USA. You can't get it. His reason is security. The passports don't match. And we don't know if the passports are real. How many people in America do identity theft? People kill me when they want to look at Nigerians and think they're the only people that scam in this world. We can have more scammers in the USA. We just don't call them scammers. We call them identity thieves. And they don't try to romance you. They just go into your bank account and you look in your account and you got $500-$600 missing, thousands of dollars missing. Or you got charge cards that they done bought on your name and charged up your credit. Then you go look at your credit and the US won't fix your credit. The credit bureau will do nothing for your credit. These identity thefts have messed up, spending thousands of your money, these US citizens. But yet they always point out Nigerians. Like all of Nigeria is full of scammers. Is all of US full of identity thieves? I've known many people, including myself, that has had their identity stolen for any kind of amount of money. It was $300 some on my debit card one time from California. Luckily, I have Chase and they cleared that off. But to sit there and act like one country, and it's even other Africans and other Nigerians sitting there dogging their own country, dogging their own people. Uncle Tom's is what I call it. Because you're going to dog and you're going to agree with him and da-da-da-da-da. When he saw you, he spit on you. He's not studying you. He's not God, like y'all say, called from God. That's a lie. He's called straight from the devil. And if you believe he's called from God and keep reading in your Bible and keep sitting there going through there, oh, this is what he's doing. That's of God. So him banning Nigeria, that's of God too, ain't it? Because Nigerians are terrible people because y'all know of the scammers. Out of the millions and millions of people in the Nigerian population, it's just irritating to hear that when people say that stuff, because it just shows their ignorance, especially when they Nigerian themselves. You think because you're kissing up to the man that's going to make you any more valuable to him than the other ones you say you don't like? Just stupid. Just stupid. And there's people, Nigerians on YouTube, going around saying stupid stuff about their own culture. Just dumb. Just dumb. And I'm just irritated, agitated, irritated, and just don't know what's going on. I just don't. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Martha. Sorry to hear that. It's just terrible. I mean, you see what I'm going through, so I know I'm next to nothing too. Only thing that's great to help now is because my son's going to be making the same amount as me. We can chip in when it comes to the finances. But it sucks. It should not be like that. When I went to college, I have 2 degrees. I have 9 years of experience in my field. I work in IT. It's always IT jobs. I just had a great job for 4 years, over 4 years. And it's worse for me to find a job this time than when I found that job with less experience, less everything, less knowledge. And it irritates me even more because I could have been on unemployment these past 6 months if I knew the president was going to do some stupid like this. I'm fighting to work, just working any job, working anywhere, just so when the visa time does come around, I got this income to show I've been working. I ain't been on no government assistance. Unemployment. I don't know if that's considered government assistance. I think it is. So that's why I didn't go on it. but I could have had 6 months of unemployment. But I didn't go on it because of the visa process. And then this idiot banned Nigerians altogether. I mean, I'm hoping and praying that Buhari, the Nigerian president, that he does what he needs to do. He's saying he's going to do what he needs to do. Hopefully he'll keep his word for once in his life and do what he needs to do to get that ban removed. But until he gets the ban removed, who knows what's next? Who knows? But I'm hoping and praying. Thank you, Margot, if you're still in here. I don't know if you're still in here. But I hope and pray that the ban is removed. I just really hope. And if not, I don't know the situation. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't say I do. All I can say is I pray that God sees my fight. That's all I can say. Hey, Mark. I just pray he sees my fight. Definitely not the perfect Christian. Definitely not. Definitely got things I need to work on. But I'm trying. But when my life like this is making me get worse. It's making my mind and me. I'm cussing and the stuff I was accused of on my last job, and now I slipped up. I was talking to a woman at work, and I slipped up Saturday, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so irritated, agitated that I actually cussed." It's changing in the bed because I didn't cuss around people at work and stuff like that. I've always had an issue with cussing. I need to get it together, but I've been slowly but surely getting it together. My mouth is way better than it used to be, but usually at this point before I lost my job and all this stuff, and then just recently, cause it's just been Saturday that I slipped after 6 months at work and cussed. But we was talking about the ban. She's married to a Nigerian. She's American, and she's married to a Nigerian. Been married to him for 10 years. And I just said one word, but I was like, "Oh my gosh, I cussed in front of you. I did not mean to do that." I had to apologize to the woman. I said, "I'm just so frustrated. Just so frustrated." So that's when I just knew I need to get my medication. It's venlafaxine. That's what I take, and it's supposed to be for anxiety and I guess depression, and I just need to take it because stuff just keeps happening. And so I went on and got it today. If you don't have insurance, like I don't have insurance anymore since I got laid off from my job. That's another thing with my gilenia for my multiple sclerosis. They've been putting me back and forth through the ringer. I've been going through the ringer since September. I have like a week's worth left. They keep telling me, "Oh, we just need this paper. We just need that paper. We just need this paper." My doctor will give them this. My doctor will give them that. "Oh, well, your insurance says you still have the insurance that I had a year ago." Telling them I still have insurance. I said, "Well, that's not even the most recent insurance I had." And I got a paper from the most recent. Well, we need one from them because they're saying you still have. I said, "Do you think I would be trying to get assistance with you all if I had insurance?" It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I've been going back and forth with that since September. I done got irritated with them people this week. Got them just went off. I'm like, y'all just really making it really hard. Do y'all not know how important gilenia is for someone who's been taking it and who has multiple sclerosis? Or do y'all just not care? Y'all supposed to care about y'all so-called people y'all trying to assist, but y'all put me through the ringer like I'm a daggone criminal. And that's how I feel with these jobs. Like I'm a daggone criminal. Why can I not get a job? I'm not understanding. It does not make sense. If I was a white male in IT with my degrees, my experience, I would not be sitting here 6 months without a job. All the jobs I've interviewed for, all the jobs I went to, and not one has probably even called my references. I doubt that any of them jobs have even called my references. They already knew they wasn't going to hire me before they interviewed me. I mean, I hope something good comes soon. That's all I can say. I just got an ounce of hope at this point. An ounce. But I just wanted to come on here because I told y'all I was going to give y'all a video once a week, and I'm still keeping my word through it all. I just had to vent. I kind of had a venting session. I hope I didn't irritate y'all too much. But it's just not easy sometimes. It's rough. And I'm not one to pretend that it's not rough. I'll push on the daily and push, but it's rough. Like I said, it's been 6 months. Tomorrow will be 6 months since I got laid off from my job. I did not think I would be still looking for a real job back in my field. I did not think I would be working at Amazon standing 10 hours a day. But I had to get out of that call center. Had to. I had to. I'll take the pain in my body and my feet and my back, other than taking the criticism and the belittling and the just being treated like a daggone baby at a call center. Oh, I'm sorry if it's buffering. I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, I'll take all that than being treated like a baby at a call center. So now we just don't know. Me and my fiance, we don't know what we gonna do. We don't know. What can we do? What can we do? I just pray that the ban gets removed. That's the only thing we can do right now. Maybe move forward, still get married. I don't know. I don't know. Nigeria is really bad right now. It's real bad right now. He banned the motorbikes. He banned the KKs, the little yellow things they drive in. He banned them in Lagos City, in the city part of Lagos. Most people use those to get around the bad traffic. Most people use those to get home safely. Most people use those not to have to walk home. But this stupid president and his administration over there, just as dumb as our president, banned, like he tried to do that ban in front of the Trump ban. The ban actually started Saturday. He knew Trump was going to ban. So he tried to do another ban to throw the Nigerians off from the Trump ban. I don't know, because he knew. They tried to say they didn't know, but everybody was talking about it for months, that Trump was going to ban Nigeria. So he knew. So he tried to throw this ban, talking about that the motorcycles and the KKs are dangerous, that they rob people, that they do this, they do that. But a lot of people need those to get around in Nigeria. A lot of people can't afford anything because the president and the government is too busy taking all the money with the oil and all the other stuff. Too much greed to share the money with the people, the companies and everything. They don't pay their people hardly enough to survive, but they work them to death. And you don't have connections in Nigeria, then you SOL. So I don't really think it would be even feasible for me to move to Nigeria. It's just don't know. I don't know. Now they're not giving me a poor reference. I went to that job. They ain't even been called for a reference. I went to that job. They still had my name. I went there the Friday before last when I quit the other job just to go catch up with them and talk to them. My nameplate was still sitting on my desk. The calendar of August, which is the month I got laid off, was still sitting on my desk. The phone still says my name. So no, I know they're not giving me no bad reference. I know they're not. Definitely not. So I'm saying they keep in touch with me. My director wished me a Merry Christmas. No, they definitely not giving me a bad reference. Definitely not. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. It's just that they're not, they in a bad spot themselves. Company keeps laying off. They still laying off. They in a bad spot. Because I'm sure if they could hire me back, they would. But they still losing people. Still losing people. Even the big wigs. The big wig got laid off. The big boss that thought he was doing it all and did this and did that, he got laid off. So that company's just in a bad place. Hopefully it gets better for them. Hopefully they can hire again, then they'll hire me back. But it's bad for them right now. The only way I'll get called back is if it gets better for them, and it's bad for them right now, Martha. It's really bad. They some of them's looking for jobs. It's how bad it is. Yeah, that environment was not too happy. I mean, it just didn't feel happy when I went in there. It felt like stress, like they just stressed out. And I love that job. It was a good job, but I see that they're not happy. That they're going through a lot right now because they're laying off people and all the work is on the people that's left, and it's just stressful. They even have a doorbell now because they laid off the secretary when I left. Have a doorbell and the workers have to come answer the door to the floor. So now It's just not looking good. And don't know why they've been slammed so much, considering they work with the courts, and the courts ain't never closing no time soon. But I think it's because the software they don't pay. The courts don't keep paying to use the software. If the courts kept paying to use the software, then maybe it would do a little better. But the courts pay like one fee, and they may pay certain things if they want changes to the software. And then so then you got the courts having the software forever, and you're not getting payment. So maybe that's why. I don't know. They should have maybe made an annual fee for usage, not just because they got the software, charging for the software, and maybe made an annual fee for usage. Don't know, but I don't know what the courts are gonna do if that company goes under either. I don't know. It's almost like 200 courts, I think, or if not more, in the U.S. that we took care of when I worked there. So I don't know what they'll do. But yeah, I don't know. We have 8 people in here. Martha's the only one talking. I guess everybody else just want to see what we talking about. I don't know. Maybe they just want to see somebody depressed, see somebody upset, sad. I don't know. I don't even know. But it is life. It is real. And never feel bad if you feel sad about something. If something's really hurting you, if you just really feel a very heavy low, never feel bad about it. Never let nobody make you feel bad. Never let nobody make you feel like less of a person. And all I can say is just pray the least as much as you can, I guess, even if it's a little tiny prayer. Because at points I can't even say a prayer. At points I can't even utter a word. At points all I could do is just cry. And today was the first time I really cried, and I cried a lot. But Friday my eyes looked like this because I didn't have no sleep. I didn't even cry when I found out about the band. I was just too busy being mad. I took it out on my fiance, took it out on him again today. I just keep taking it out because I don't know. I hate not knowing. I hate not knowing the next step. And I hate not being able to figure it out. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go back to school, which is more money. And which is sad that I have to go back to school when men can get jobs in my field, IT, with no degree, high school diploma. They can get a job in my field. But I paid all this student loans and all this money for a degree. And I'm struggling. 6 months. It's just unbelievable that it's been 6 months. It's just sad. And I've applied to so many jobs. So many jobs. Has to be hundreds of jobs that I've applied to. Has to be at least 20 interviews that I've had. 2 of them out of the 20 made me feel like I had the job. 2 of them out of the 20 told me I was a great fit, and I was this, and I was that. And then a month later, take you that long to decide, tell me I don't have the job. You chose a better candidate for the job. We wish you good luck in your job search. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. I think at this point I'm gonna have to move. That's the next step. I'm going to school. I'm going to go back to school, and I don't want to because I'm tired of paying money. I'm tired of owing money. I ain't paying nothing. They ain't getting nothing out of my pocket right now. But I'm tired of owing so much. Like, you go to school so you can be able to afford to pay your student loans back, not so you can be in debt the rest of your life and be struggling. It just don't make sense. Is it a recession that I don't know about? The last time I struggled like this was a recession, but I only had 2 years experience at that time. Plus, it was no interviews. I wasn't even getting interviews then because that was a recession. Jobs wasn't hiring. I done got so many interviews. It's ridiculous. And nothing. Same old, oh, we chose a better candidate for the position. We wish you luck in your ventures. We wish you luck in our job search. We'll keep you in mind if there's any more openings. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go to the technical school hopefully tomorrow and find out something. See how much it costs to take a class to get a certification. I got to do something. And it's sad that I have to do that. It's sad that I have to go back to school to up myself when people with high school diplomas can get the same jobs I'm trying to get, but they're not the same color or gender that I am in the IT world. And that's what's bad, because I don't see too many that have bachelor's degrees in computer information systems, which is what mine is in. My associates are in networking. I wish I stayed in that, because I did my associates first, then I did my bachelor's. Because once you haven't done networking, you got to get refreshed on everything. If you ain't done coding, you got to get refreshed on everything. I wish I focused more on those two. I wish I focused more on networking. I wish I focused more on coding instead of help desk and desktop support type stuff, fixing computers. That's the lowest paying job in IT. And people should tell you this when you go to school. If that's what you want, what type, they should ask, what type of job do you want to do? Hopefully they ask students that now. Ask what type of job do you want to do, so they can let them know, okay, well, this would be the lowest paying job in your field. This would be a higher paying job or the highest paying job in IT. So you can focus more on those. Focus more on those jobs instead of desktop support. That's the lowest paying job in IT. It's the lowest paying. You still can get decent paying jobs in it, like I did with my last job, because I was a software consultant. So I got lucky. It was a decent, really decent paying job for desktop support, basically. Help desk, really decent paying job, but there's not too many. They gonna pay you okay to where you can survive, but they're not gonna pay you the big bucks like programming and networking. Those are the fields in IT to go in: programming or networking. That's the ones. Quality assurance pays pretty good as well. Business analyst, that's programming. It's a lot of code and stuff. Or no, business analyst is pulling data. So that stuff that they pay good. Business analyst, system analyst pays good. I mean, and there's always jobs in those. So universities hopefully focus more on those type of jobs for the students now, so they won't end up like me, struggling just to get a freaking job. And now I got to go back to school and get a certification that I should have took in college, so I wouldn't have to go through this. Because people are now, they want to ask, well, what certifications do you have? What certifications do you have for basic desktop support jobs? Basic, paying the minimum. What sort of certifications do you have? That's your thing says you need, all you need is a high school diploma. Why are you asking me about certifications when I got 2 degrees and almost 9 years experience? But you asking me about some freaking certifications, and your thing says high school diploma. I'm confused. I'm totally confused. Even the lowest of the lows. So I don't know, people. I just don't know. I can't say I know anything, and I ain't gonna pretend it. And people that judge, let them judge. People that think you're less than because you are not happy with your life and everything is going wrong at every angle, and say, oh, but it can be worse. People don't know that it can be worse. It's the worst thing to tell someone when they are going through something. It can be worse. Do you think the person doesn't know it can be worse when it gets worse every day? Why tell somebody it can be worse? You could be on the streets. You could be homeless. You could be dying. You could be this. You could be that. You could be too. So don't tell me it can be worse. Shoot. That's the most irritating thing to say to someone, and people do not understand that. Tell someone it can be worse when it's already horrible, and then something pops up something pops up again. Who thought that the whole country of Nigeria was going to be banned? What are the odds of that? Hey, Anita, just chit-chatting, venting, and just being real, just reality, because I just don't understand how people think that you cannot be sad, or you cannot be depressed, or you can't be down if you're a Christian, because you're supposed to have the faith and you're supposed to have the strength And you're supposed to believe God's going to pull you out. And you're supposed to be just strong and smiling and just everything that they think you're supposed to be. You can believe God's going to pull you out and still be in pain. I believe eventually God is going to pull me out, but it still hurts. It don't stop this situation from hurting. And that's what people don't understand. It does not stop it from hurting, regardless. Exactly, Anita. Exactly, Margot. I don't know, Martha. At this point, it's just the fact I got to sell my house and my house needs repairs. I always wanted, if I was to sell my house, was to make a profit. I don't want to sell my house and make a loss. My house needs shingles, which they call a roof when it's just new shingles. Get the old shingles taken out, get the new shingles put on, and that's thousands of dollars. So I'm scared that if I try to sell my house, I'll take a loss. But I mean, I guess I need to speak to an appraiser and get them to appraise my house, just to verify that if I sell my house, that I'll take a loss with my roof in the condition that it is in, with needing new shingles. I guess I need to verify that, but that's my fear of if I sell my house, and I don't want to rent my house out because I don't want to be responsible for all the stuff that might break, all the stuff that might need to be fixed. Because if I move, I'm moving out of Kentucky. I'm not staying in this city to be maintaining people. I know you can get those management companies to take care of your home, but that's more money coming out of your pocket. And don't know about that. Just don't know. But I'm going to have to figure something out. I don't know where I'll move, but I'm going to have to move somewhere. I'm going to have to do something unless I decide to just go for these certifications and I'll get a job. Because all these jobs that I've interviewed, I just want to know about some certifications, which aren't free. But this little girl at this little job that I work was telling me that BCTC, which is Bluegrass Community Technical College, has cheaper classes. They're not thousands of dollars. She doesn't really know for sure, but for me to check it out, I'm going to check, because Bluegrass Community Tech, it's almost the same. It's the same school that I went to get my associate, but it was the LCC then, Lexington Community College. But now it's BCTC. But when it was Lexington Community, them classes was not cheap. So I don't know if BCTC is cheaper. I don't know. But if it's affordable, I'm going to take a class or two to get some certifications, because I have to. I shouldn't have to have a certification to do desktop support, but I have to have a certification. And it's not. And if I get a certification, it ain't gonna be for desktop support. It's gonna be for something that's gonna pay me more. It's gonna be for SQL. It's gonna be for networking. It's gonna be for something that's gonna pay me money so I can pay back my student loans. Not something that's gonna make me suffer like I'm suffering now. I'm not gonna go through the extra money to get a certification just so I can do desktop support. No. Just so I can do help desk. No. If I go get a certification, I'm going to be a business analyst or a database administrator, which is more server type stuff, but it's SQL involved in that. If I go, it's going to either be SQL or networking certification, and maybe the Microsoft certification just to have it. But I might have to price this stuff, so I'm probably going to go tomorrow or Tuesday since I'm off work and start pricing some things, and hopefully just pray that this stuff is not too expensive. Now that my son's working too and going to help with the bills, hopefully I can take that money aside and pay and get this certification, because right now I'm not getting nowhere on this job search. Nowhere. So the only thing I can see is bettering myself, which I should not have to do for desktop support. I really shouldn't. Like I told you, white males work with me all the time with high school degrees. Not degrees, high school diplomas. All the time. And some of them make more money than me. So I should not have to, but this is the world we live in. Not the world, it's the state, Kentucky. The city, Lexington, that we live in. Because I don't even think I think if I lived in Louisville, I wouldn't have no problem. And that's still in Kentucky. It's just Lexington. So it just is what it is. Hope I didn't bore y'all too much. because I didn't have nothing to talk about. I do have some snacks. I was supposed to eat my snacks. I don't know about these. Y'all ever seen these? They was $2.79. I wasn't gonna get them. I was like, that's expensive. They was up about a counter. No stuff always tricks you up about a register, but it looks good. It got chocolate, like a chocolate bar. I think it's an almond. Popcorn covered in chocolate, or pretzels. Yeah, almonds. It looks like it's probably good. Aldi. And then I tried these things. Y'all ain't tell me about these. Y'all supposed to tell me about the snacks now. I didn't know they had these. I did not know they had most stuff. Look how big it is. I'm gonna show y'all one. I done ate most of them. Look, I only gave my son 2. I love double stuffed Oreos. When I get Oreos, that's the ones I get double stuffed. But I didn't know they got more stuff. I saw those the other day, and they got most stuff. I think they call more stuff or even something like it. But these are most stuff. Look at those. Not good for you at all. I don't advise to eat these, but hey, junk food's the only thing that makes me halfway happy right now. I'm sorry. What do you call it? Emotional eater? I guess that's what I am. An emotional eater. And junk food is the only thing that makes me halfway happy right now. So when I saw these, I had to get them. I wanted to try them out. And I know it's a good. Let me see if I can open it. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for you. I know they're not. Not at all. I won't be buying these often. I just had to try them. Just had to try them. They not good at all. Not good for you. They good, but they ain't good for you. Most stuff that's good ain't good for you. And now some of the stuff that's nasty ain't good for you with the genetically modified stuff. So you don't even know anything. The healthy stuff ain't even good for you no more. That's what's crazy. We don't know nothing. Let's see what this little snack stuff is like, so I can let y'all know if y'all need to get this little snack. Hey, Jay Cavarcier. Yeah, long time no see. Welcome. So this is what it looked like. Can y'all see? Oh, y'all can't see that. It's gonna fall all over the place. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Yeah. Thank you, Anita. It's really good. It's good. Oh, drop that one. I was trying to show y'all in a little bit. I don't see the chocolate bar. Maybe I need to shake it up. Oh, they little bitty. The little chocolate chunks. Tastes like there's some popcorn that you get. What is it called? It comes in a little triangle bag. And they have it at Kroger's. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about or not. When I get the zebra popcorn is, I can't remember the brand though, but that's what it tastes like. And that popcorn is expensive. That popcorn, I think, is $5. $4.99, I think, for that bag. So this is definitely, it's worth the $2.79. Like I said, that popcorn, that's a kernel. That popcorn is $4.99 a bag. And it may be close to the same amount that's in that bag. The bag probably has a little bit more, but it's triangle shape. I don't know if y'all know what popcorn I'm talking about. They got it in cheddar, and they got it in like this zebra. They call this zebra when it's zebra like that with the chocolate. This is good. I don't know what we do. Y'all like snacks. Y'all like chocolate. This is it right here. Aldi. My hands is a chocolate mess already. Let me get a baby wipe real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, hit my leg on my little entertainment stand. Hit my leg on my little entertainment stand. Had to get a baby wipe. Get that chocolate off my hands. We good to go. Yeah. So I just been rambling to y'all. Hopefully I didn't bore y'all too much. Hopefully I didn't make none of y'all sad. All I wanted to say was just take MC. I'm better. See that? Eat your snacks and just feel good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know they're not healthy. But it makes you feel good. Makes me feel good. Now I don't know if sweets make y'all feel good, but it makes me feel good. Thank you, Margot. Nice to see you. Thank you for the hug, Angela. Yes, Bethy, the Bethy 92 popcorn. I can't even say it. Popcornopolis. That's what I was talking about. The zebra, yeah, Popcornopolis, the zebra popcorn. That's what this tastes like. But it has, because it has that, but it has almonds as well and pretzels as well. And that's the Popcornopolis. I knew somebody in here would know something about that. The Bethy 92. Welcome to Bethy 92. Welcome to my stream. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video if y'all haven't already, and share, subscribe if you ain't, follow, whatever. I ain't gonna be depressed forever, y'all. I'm gonna be better. It's gonna get better. But I'm just showing y'all the real. Why the real's going on. I ain't gonna be one of them fake. I'm a small YouTuber anyway, but I ain't gonna be one of them fake YouTubers to pretend like life is always fabulous and they just so happy. And if they are, more power to them. More power to them. Ain't nothing wrong with being happy. True. Everybody wants to be happy, but then you turn around and hear, oh, they done killed themselves. Oh, they done shot somebody else. Oh, somebody shot them. Just like, okay, but I thought you was so happy and no drama. And where the heck did this come from? You done jumped off a bridge. Which I'm not gonna do. Because I'm good. Might be depressed, but I ain't gonna it ain't gonna take me out. Got my venlafaxine. Can't even pronounce it now. And I'm gonna start taking it because I ain't gonna front like I'm the strongest person in the world. When things just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming, it's a point where you gotta go on and get your calm. Don't think you gotta go crazy to prove to the world that you're strong. Don't think you gotta go crazy to keep other people from thinking you're crazy. Because then you'll be crazy because you'll go all the way crazy. So don't think that. If there's medication that you might need to take it. And if you just need to take it until you feel better, until life gets better, till things get better in your life to make you feel better, just take it for that temporary time. Like I said, I should have been taking this whole 6 months that all this been going on, but I ain't took my venlafaxine since probably March of last year, February. Might have took one pill here and there, but I ran out shortly after I got laid off. And I wasn't really taking them then. I was just taking one pill here and there. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's to the point to take this because it's just not trying to be strong. You be strong. You still can be strong and take your medication if you need it. You still can be strong. Don't make you no weaker. Yeah, I know, but it's funny though. But people try to pretend like it don't. People try to pretend they can relate, and like you cannot relate to what I'm going through right now. One little bad thing that just happened in your life is one little bad thing. Oh, your weekend didn't go good. Oh, your day didn't go good. That's different than 6 months of your life not going good. And that's not the only, it's not 6 months. I've been through a lot, like I told y'all, in my life. A lot. And I know y'all have too. Y'all older, so I know y'all been through probably some of the same stuff I've been through, if not more. Lost my mother at 29 years old. I had just turned 29, shortly after my 29th birthday. That was a hard one. My son's father never has been in his life, ever. He's never even met him. That was a hard one, to have a baby, a whole pregnancy, everything. Only pregnancy you ever had by yourself. But luckily my mom was alive at that time. Luckily his father's mom was there in the delivery room. His father's family is in his life, but he ain't. And that was a hard one to go through. But I guess I did okay. My son's all right. He's doing all right. I feel he'll go to college eventually, but why would he go to college right now when he sees what I go through? Till he sees some success, which I did have previously, but I mean, till he sees it come back, then why would he see a point to go to school? Why would he see a point? And he's doing good at this job. He likes the job. It's a good job for him. And I think he could do really good at this job. So it's good for him. It's really good for him. And maybe in the end, it'll be good for me. You never know. Maybe something to come out of it. Maybe me starting at the bottom with the packages may help me to increase. I know they said after a month you can cross train in other jobs at Amazon. So maybe something good will come out of it for me. Maybe after a month when they let me cross train, they'll look at my resume and see. And maybe they'll have some openings in IT. Who knows? Who knows what can happen? But I do like the atmosphere there because it's multicultural. It's people from everywhere. People from everywhere. Every country in the world probably are there in there. And that's beautiful to me. That is just beautiful. So, people from everywhere, every language, it's people from, like, did I tell you that? No, I probably have in a previous video. It's like people from it's people from the Middle East, Arab people, there's Indians, there's Asians, there's Mexicans, there's Hispanics, because all Hispanics are not Mexican. Hispanics, there's Africans from all over Africa, all over. When you go to the break room, it just smells like different countries. Just different countries. They have all their good food that they eat, and they ain't eating their microwave stuff and all that. They got their home cooked stews, they own home cooked meal. Now you can't smell a little fishy because Africans like fish stews and stews with fish, but sometimes it smells like some of those beef stews that they got. But I mean, it's just a good atmosphere because I like that it's so many people from so many different cultures all in one place and getting along, just all getting along. It's just something good to see. And of course, there's Black Americans and white Americans. Of course. How can it not be? It's America. But it's a great atmosphere. It is a great atmosphere. It's just hard on my body. But luckily, my body does not hurt once I'm home and laid up. It doesn't last like through the night or anything like that. It just hurts bad while I'm standing and working. But luckily, the pain does not continue when I get home, take a shower, lay down. The pain is gone. That's the good thing about it, because I thought that was just going to be a miserable pain forever. But that pain is miserable for those 10 hours while you're working. Lord, after about an hour or two, that pain kicks in. You got to stretch. You got to do this. I be doing lunges. I be doing everything trying to fight that pain. It's a rough one. Even the young folks, I thought it was just because I'm older, but no, even the young ones in their 20s, they be in pain too. We were standing up there in the meeting, everybody was antsy, doing different moves, trying to stretch their body, because they made us stand up in a meeting up when we went. It was just the new people. We were in a class, and the woman was like, "Stand up," made us stand up. And what? Shut up. My son talking about not everybody. Because it don't hurt him at all. His body can take it. It don't hurt him at all. He's probably the only person in there that it don't hurt. There may be some other men in there that don't hurt. It might be some women that it don't hurt. Because if they're used to it, I'm hoping after you do the job for a while, you get used to it and your body doesn't hurt as much. That's what I'm hoping. But it don't hurt him at all. He don't hurt at all. Everybody else was in there doing the dances and everything. We was in that class for about an hour, standing up on it. And that floor was harder than the floor, because we have mats on the floor, rubber mats on the floors where we do our work at. So it doesn't hurt as bad. It was like a concrete floor we was standing on with a carpet. It was hard. And everybody was dancing, doing stretches, doing bends, doing this, because they wouldn't let us sit down. You need to get used to it because y'all don't get to sit down. So what? We in training. Let us sit down. Shoot. Being that picky, we know we got to stand up when we work, and we don't have to stand. That's silly making us stand up and train. And then they gave us another training the next day and we got to sit down. Just stupid. That's stupid. You never know how painful it is to stand till you got to stand. And that could be a religious term too. You never know how painful it is to stand until you got to stand through it all. That just speaks for itself right there. In life, standing to work, but it just speaks for life too. You never know how painful it is. So you can't tell nobody else how painful it is until you have to face issues like that in life. You can't tell nobody else to get up. You can't tell nobody else to stop being down until you have to face what that person has faced in life. And just because you might think, oh, that person's mother died. My mom died, what, 15 years ago? 15 and a half years ago. That don't mean that it gets any lighter. It don't mean that you forget about your mother. It doesn't mean that it lifts. It doesn't mean that there's not moments that you still miss your mother, especially when you're going through hard times in life. Of course you're going to miss your mother, because I don't know about y'all, but who did I complain to? Who did I whine to? Who did I have fits, even as a 20-something-year-old, almost 30-year-old woman? To my mama. If some of y'all mamas are still alive, y'all probably still do that to y'all mama. So people don't understand that stuff. If you still have your mother, God bless you. God bless you. And may your mother live long and prosper. May y'all grow relationships. If you have a mother and you don't talk to your mother, get in connection with your mother. Get in connection with your mother. You just don't know till your mother's gone how much it affects you. You don't know when you can't call that person. You just don't know when you can't go hang out with that person and get on their nerves and make them say, what's wrong with you? Stop acting crazy. Because I would do it purposely. I used to go to my mom's house and just scream. When I'd be depressed, I'd just go, just to irritate her. She'd be on the phone with my godmother. My godmother would be like, who is that in the background? She would say, it's Lady going crazy in the background. I just laugh. And she's like, it's just Laney over acting crazy. That's the name my family calls me. Laney. That's why I go by. But I go by Lala too now. So I go by both. But yeah. Wow. That is a blessing, Margot. That is a serious blessing. You calling your mama at 93. You better stop bugging your mama at 93 years old and let her live happy in her old days, Margot. Calling your mama and letting her hear your complaints. She's 93 years old. She's trying to just enjoy life. She ain't got time for your problems. She don't got time. She trying to make it to 100. 99 and a half just won't do. She don't have time for your complaints, Margot. That is a blessing. That's a serious blessing. Yeah, my mom was my best friend too. She was 51 years old when she passed. So she was pretty darn young. She was my best friend though, because that's who you could talk to about anything. I mean, and I'm glad we was able to get that close relationship, because of course, growing up, she had to be mama, had to be the boss. But as I got older, got pregnant with my son, we grew closer. And we became really close, to the point sometimes she had to remind me, I'm your mama. And I'd be like, oops, you are my mama. Sorry. Eventually apologize. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. She's a fast 93. That's good. I like to see people that can just get around. That's what I was talking about, Cecily Tyson in that Tyler Perry movie. I'm like, I think Cecily Tyson is 95, if not older. I looked her age up after that movie, Cecily Tyson, and she was getting around in that movie. When she was trying to run away, she said she running away and she was moving. And I said, she is fast. I thought she was only in her 80s, and I looked her age up. I think she's 95. Cecily Tyson. I don't know why I called her. Yeah, she's 95. And she gets around. You see her in that movie, what is it, A Fall from Grace? She's Cecily Tyson. She was running when she said, I'm going. She had a little bag or whatever it was she had in her arms. I gotta go. So she said, but she was getting it. I looked up her age in 95. I said, Lord, she is blessed. She is blessed. You getting around like that at 95 years old? That is a blessing. I hope God lets me live to be that long so I can see the good part of life. Because I done lived 44 years and I'm still searching for the good part of life. I had some good moments. I can't lie. I've had some good moments, especially when I was able to travel. That's when I'm happiest. When I can travel, I'm happy. I'm very happy when I can travel. I hate plane rides, but I like to land and be in a different culture around different people. Hey, sexy, too much for you, Coleman. Welcome, welcome. I remember you from last time you was in here. But that's like my happiest moments when I'm able to travel and just meet new people and be around new cultures and just eat their food, just everything. Food, because I love food too. That makes me happy. Y'all know that by now. And just that, but when I could travel, because it's just really fun. Which wedding dress? I don't even know which one you talking about. One I had all them wish dresses. I don't know which one. Shoot, probably not, because I done gained weight. Gained a little weight. But I think I already had gained the weight when I bought those dresses though, but I don't know. Cause I ain't tried them on since. I was supposed to sell them on my Poshmark, but I ain't even done nothing with them dresses. You been my friend from the start. I ain't forget you. I said you was in here the last time. I saw you in the last time. I ain't forget you. I just ain't seen you in the lives too often. That's the thing. I've seen you a couple times in here. You probably be in here, but you don't be saying nothing. That's probably what it is. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's been a long time. You remember when I did giveaways? That was a long time. I ain't done a giveaway since I was supposed to be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And I have not, because I've been struggling. And I want my 2,000 subscriber giveaway to be something decent. And I still owe Designs by V her $24 for the giveaway for the helping me pick that out. When I told people y'all to help me pick out a home decor, she helped me pick that out. I said I would give her the cost of whatever I bought. And that was $24.99, I think. So I was gonna give her $25. I still am, but it's just I'll be able to give it to her soon because I got my son helping out the bills. He's gonna be helping out once he can get them first checks. Then I'll be able to send her that money soon. So things are gonna look better just because like I said, we sharing the bills and stuff once we start getting these checks from this job. But it still doesn't make me content that I have enough money. We have enough money put together to pay the bills and be in a good place. It still doesn't make me content with the fact that I'm working there with him. And I went to school and fought hard for education. Did all this with a baby. He was a baby then, kid, and he was a little kid when I graduated the second time. When I graduated the first time, I think he was 3. Graduated the second time, he was 6. Yeah. So when I got my associates, he was 3. When I got my bachelor's, he was 6. Thank you, Margot. I pray I'm blessed. I pray y'all blessed too. I pray y'all are blessed. You just have to sing that song and try to make yourself believe it. That little Jamaican song. I am blessed. I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning, I am blessed. As I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life, I am blessed. That's what I was supposed to say. I messed up the words. Yes, I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, see, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning, then I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life, see, I am blessed. That's what you gotta try to make yourself believe sometimes, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm sorry. Life's hard sometimes. My son, mine is 19. He's 19 now. He'll be 20 this year. You heard that song? You heard that song on the stream? It's a very happy little Jamaican song. I know you didn't know I messed up. I knew I messed up, so I had to fix it. I had to fix it, Margot. Had to fix it. But I done held y'all an hour with my rant, chit, chat, whatever, venting 1 minute, crying 1 minute, discussing 1 minute, laughing 1 minute. I done been so bipolar in this video. To my knowledge, I'm not bipolar, but hey, all this I'm going through, you never know what can happen. You never know. I pray it don't get no worse. I pray good things happen. I pray some doors are opening. I pray something's gonna prosper. But these past 6 months have not been good. Have not been good. And I'm shocked I lasted 6 months without taking my medication. But I'm going to take it because I don't want to look my age. And look at my eyes. They look very bad. Look at my eyes. Lack of sleep. And crying today. I was crying all day. But my church sister was like, you look tired. I was like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. So, oh, you watched the video? Oh, he plays it. Where y'all go to? Y'all go to? He cooks food for y'all. I want some Jamaican food. Well, that little African store up the street. I had to make some earrings to match my little. I made these real quick before I did the video because I had my other earrings came apart because I hit my head on the chair. Like I was hitting my head. I was leaning on the chair, but I kind of hit my head on it in church today, and the little fabric part came off. Can't be rough like that with earrings, so I had to take them off. I was like, well, let me make a little pair real quick, little simple pair to do a video with that matches my little thrifted lion, because I'm a mean old lion. Y'all don't know where that's from. Do y'all know where that song's from? Do y'all know? Y'all remember I got this in a jewelry jar. I love this necklace. Because I'm a mean old lion. I hope I get to wear this necklace one day to go see the Lion King in New York on Broadway. We all can have dreams. You never know. Y'all don't know where that song's from. None of y'all know where the Mean Old Lion song's from. Nobody. Nobody knows. We don't have no answers to where that song is from because I'm a mean old lion. If y'all don't know y'all movies. It's old school too. Old school. I was born the year the movie was made, but it's one of my favorite movies of all times. One of my favorite movies of all times, and y'all don't even know. That movie's one of my favorite movies of all times. Another one of my favorite movies of all time is Forrest Gump. Another one of my favorite movies of all time, Color Purple. Do I have another one? I know Forrest Gump, Color Purple. No, you close, but that's not what it was called, Angela. It's not called Oz. You very close. It was called something else, though. Yeah, The Wiz. Margot got it. Ding, ding, ding. A win for Margot. It's from The Wiz. And that's one of my favorite movies of all times. If I had it out right now, I'll probably watch it. I'm probably going to have to find it on YouTube and watch it. Ease on down. Ease on down. Down the road. Oh, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross. Who's that? Nipsey Russell. And who was the lion? I can't remember the guy's name who was the lion. Richard Pryor was the Wiz. And what was her name? The pretty woman. Lena Horne. Lena Horne was the good witch. I don't know that woman's the one woman that was the bad witch. What's her name? Debbie something. Allen was in it. No, Felicia Rashad was in it, wasn't it? Was it Debbie Allen? Or I think it was Felicia Rashad. One of them was one of the witches, one of the fairies, or one of something. I think it was Debbie Allen. I can't remember which one, if it was Debbie Allen or Felicia Rashad. I think it was Debbie Allen. I don't know. I know. If I was thinking as I was naming them off, I said, that's sad. Most of them are gone. Diana Ross still alive. Who else? That's the only one, ain't it? Diana Ross? Because Lena Horne's been gone, ain't she? I don't think Lena Horne's still alive. I think she died a long time ago. But if she's still alive, God bless her. Yeah, Debbie Allen, she's still alive. So Debbie Allen's still alive. And Diana Ross. And I don't know who played the lion, so I don't know if he's still alive. But I know Nipsey Russell's passed away. Michael Jackson, of course. Richard Pryor. I don't know who else was in there. But yeah, that movie, The Wiz, is a classic. It's a classic, classic, classic. Never gets old. And tahini. I remember that part. When he said, I was trapped by tahini. And they had to spray the oil, slide some oil to me. I loved all them songs in that movie. All them songs. My favorite song in the movie was Michael Jackson with the Crows. You can't win, you can't begin, you can't get out of the game. People keep saying that things will get better, but they look just like they staying the same. That was my song. That's my song still. Because them words is right, especially right now. Right now, people keep saying things will get better, but they look just like they staying the same. Oh, Michael Jackson was on the little scarecrow, telling the truth. Telling the truth. That was Diana. You think it was Diana Ross's brother? I don't know. Maybe it was Diana Ross's brother. Yeah, that's my movie now. The Wiz and then Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Got to find Jenny. Forrest, I want to go home. That was Bubba. That's all my impersonations of the people in the movie. Impersonations of Color Purple would be one of my favorite parts. I may be black. I may be black, poor, and I may even be ugly. But I'm here. Thank God I'm here. And the other one. Everything you do to me, everything you've done to me, I've already done to you. When she went like that, everything you've done to me, I've already done to you. And of course, Miss Sophia. All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my father. I had to fight my brothers. I even had to fight something, but I never did I imagine I had to fight my own husband. She said when she said, "You told Harpo to beat me." Which one? What you talking about, Margot? I didn't go where? Where'd I go? Which movie was you talking about? Forrest? Or which one you talking about? Color Purple? Or the Michael Jackson song? That's what I used to want to be, believe it or not, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, even when I was in I wanted to be an actor. I got like a letter. I took my ACT and I got a letter from a school in California, and I was planning. I'm like, I'm gonna go to this acting school. It was what's the is it MGM? Is that like a? But that's not a theater though. It's the Lion, the one with the lion. MGM is the daggone place where they fight and stuff. Who's the one with the lion? There was something with them. Paramount, is that Paramount? They got no. The Paramount is mountains. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the one with the lion, and it was something like an acting school or something. And I was going to think about contacting them and maybe going there when I got out of high school. But then the movie, the big one, came out, and this 20-something years later, and we still waiting for the big one. So that's what I get for not pursuing, in spite of. I should have went and pursued it, in spite of. I mean, still not. It's never too late to pursue it. It's actors my age and older. Cicely Tyson is 95 years old and still acting. So it's never too late to pursue it. I wanted to be an Hollywood actor. I thought I was going to get to try to be one when I went to Nigeria last year. This producer was saying, yeah, contact me when you get here and I'll handle everything else. And then he ignored me when I got there. Liar. Just say you can't just hire people that you don't know. Shoot, don't lie and say, yeah, contact. All you got to do is get here and I'll find a part, even if it's a small part. It's just Nollywood. It's not like Nollywood's paying their actors big money. I was just going to be an extra in the movie. I just wanted to be in the Nollywood movie. I just wanted to be in the Nollywood movie. Put a little fake accent on. Say one line. If I just had to say, you they crazy? Wicked, wicked, wicked man. Wicked man. Woo! A shower. I could say something that simple. And that could be my only part in the movie. Yep. Forrest. Yeah, I love, that was my movie. I think I got it over my little DVDs. I'm Forrest Gump. Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. I got it down. I got Forrest Gump down there. He said, I gotta pay. He was shaking the president's head. That was my movie. That movie was so silly. Anyway, I done been on talking to y'all the hour 15 minutes. I can't believe y'all still listening to me. I thank y'all for the thumbs up, though. I thank y'all. We got one more and we have 10. One more, we have 10 thumbs up. Can we get that one more? Can we get that one more thumbs up? One more thumbs up. One more thumbs up. Get to the 10. Get to the 10. Thank you. Whoever gave that thumbs up, thank you. You did it. You did it. You did it. You can do it. What movie is that from? Yeah, I used to be a movie fanatic. I used to be, but now I ain't a fanatic of nothing. I do watch Nollywood. I'm a Nollywood. That's the only thing I watch. Nollywood. I love Nollywood. It's so dramatic. It's so crazy. It's so funny. Even the movies are supposed to be so emotional. They're just funny. Well, you say thank you. Well, who you thanking, me? Or you thanking the person that gave the thumbs up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was nice. I got an extra. I got to 11. 77793 11. We got to 11 thumbs up. We got to 11 thumbs up. I thank y'all. Y'all awesome, Team Random. Y'all got me to 11. And I'm happier. Just talking to y'all and venting and letting things out. See, I'm happier. Y'all are so freaking awesome. Y'all so freaking awesome. Y'all just don't realize it. Or maybe y'all do realize it. And that's why y'all come in here to be awesome with me. To see how happy I am all of a sudden. And I've been down all day. All day. But just chit-chatting with y'all and, seeing this stuff is normal, that you're human and that life is life. And sometimes it's rough. But y'all see, I did a whole 360 from the time I came on here an hour ago to now. And I thank y'all, man. Y'all just don't understand. We don't have to know each other in real life, but hopefully we do get to meet in real life one day. Maybe we meet somewhere. I don't know what we're going to do, but hopefully some of us get to meet one day. That would be awesome to have a little get together, a little something. Thanks, Margot. Love y'all too, Martha. Of course. Had to keep my word to y'all. That's my weekly video. And I'm off work tomorrow, off work Tuesday. Got things to do though, because I gotta go to that school and find out about how much them certification classes cost. And then how much the certifications cost, because something gotta get better. If it means I gotta get better intelligence-wise, pay more money for schooling to get more money in my pocket, then I guess I have to succumb. Yeah, hopefully this time it won't be so expensive. I'm just going to take a class or two. I'm not going for another degree or anything like that. I'm just going to go just a class for a certification. And maybe two. Depends on how much the classes cost. But yeah, it's just not easy. And I just pray that Buhari in Nigeria does what he needs to do to get this travel ban removed. I just pray it's just a temporary blockage, because it's sad when you can't be with the person that you truly love because the government's intervening. The land of the free, the home of the soon-to-be slaves again. Hope not. Hope not. Hope not. Supposed to be the home of the land of the free, home of the brave. Which the brave are having to be brave again because of this stupid war. Hey, Tamika. Yeah. Do you have a family or a loved one, fiance or something in Nigeria? I know you talked to me a lot about Nigeria. I can't remember. I thought you had a fiance in Nigeria as well. Yeah, I saw. That's why I was on here earlier. I was crying in it because I saw your post that night when you posted about the travel ban, And I was like, I hope she's, oh my gosh, what does she mean? And I went to look it up because I hadn't seen, because I got off work. When I get off work, I'm tired, my body sore. I don't watch the news. I just knew it was probably coming. But then when you said that, I said, oh my gosh, he actually did it. He actually did it. I got no sleep Friday night. That's why I was telling them earlier. I didn't get no sleep. I was fussing at my fiance. I was just didn't know what to do. Hysterical. I just didn't know what to do because I'm like, okay, what do we do? Which you're probably in the same situation. You just it's sad. It's sad when you can't be with the one you love. I would love to move to Nigeria, but Nigeria's just getting worse because he just banned the KKs and the motorcycles, which means it's hard for people to get to the city, inner city in Lagos. He's only banned them in the inner city of Lagos, but that's where most people work. They actually are hardworking people and have jobs. Like my fiance, he works in the inner city. He doesn't live in the inner city. They work in the inner city, then they have to live outskirts because the jobs ain't paying them enough to live right there in the inner city. So it's just that he banned those on Saturday, as of Saturday, but really Friday they were already gone. They were already taking them up. He said they were, if you were in the inner city on a bike on KK, they was packing them up, taking them to the Island, to Victoria Island. So it's getting worse in Nigeria right now. Hopefully he takes that ban and removes it. He was saying to me, people get killed in car accidents all the time. That's the number one. Isn't that like the number one accidental death is car accidents? So even the motorcycles or the KKs that don't have no excuse for you to take them away from all the people that survive and all the people that drive those vehicles for a living, because you can't get jobs in Nigeria because it's so freaking hard. And if you're not super intelligent, you drive a motorcycle or a KK, but you might even be smart and drive a motorcycle or a KK because you can't get a job. And they got a good booming economy, but the people can't get jobs. So it's not a booming economy for the people. They got all the money to themselves. But all I can say, Tamika, I pray for you. You pray for me. And pray for all the other people that may have fiancés and or husbands or whatever, children or whoever in Nigeria they was trying to try to get to America. Just pray that Buhari does what he said he's going to do and fixes it for once in his life. Think that he will, because he don't want no problems with America, because he just loves Trump. Like most stupid Nigerians, they love Trump. If you are Nigerian and you love Trump, you're stupid. If you are American and you love Trump, you're stupid. Sorry if I offended you. Sorry. But I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. I see hatred in people. I don't like Nigeria's president either. He don't do nothing for the people. If he had been following the rules in the first place, then we wouldn't be in this situation. But it's bad when you try to make the rules stricter on other countries and pretend you're doing the same thing in different countries, but you're not. You're not. That's why I was mad at our president, because he, not my president, I'm sorry, the president. Because he's trying to pretend like he's this strict on. You're not. You did that on purpose. You know what you was doing. And hopefully there's a way around it. That's all I pray. There's a way around it. But as of right now, let's just say it. We gotta push through it. Gotta push through it. But I love y'all, man. If y'all don't know that by now, y'all just don't know. For me to sit here and come out here and actually cry to y'all, show my real emotions. It was hard. I was trying to fight it. But I've been crying all day, so that was hard. Look at my ass. Shoot, you can tell I've been crying all day. I gotta stop. I ain't crying no more. I have one good cry for about a month, and then I might have one good cry a month out of the 6 months that I've been going through all this mess. One good cry a month, probably. So I might have 6 good cries, which ain't too bad, considering I haven't been on my anxiety pills, which I am about to get on my anxiety pills, and then I'll have no cries. I won't have no cries then. I'll have strategy. I'll have time to think, what am I going to do to get myself out of this situation? I'm already thinking. I'm already planning. So y'all just gonna have to go on the journey with me. Y'all seen me go through the worst. Hopefully y'all get to see me go through the best. That's my hope. And that would be awesome. And when it gets to the best, we're going to have a meet and greet, some kind of get together. We're going to have to go somewhere, and I'll go on a trip somewhere and just hang out. The ones that want to hang out, the ones that can afford to go, the ones that we ain't going to go far. We just go somewhere here, maybe close to wherever. I don't know if everybody's living on the West Coast. I know some of y'all everybody's living on the East Midwest like me. I'm in the Midwest, Kentucky. I know a lot of y'all are some of y'all in Indiana, some of y'all in Ohio, but some of y'all way up at the top, like in Minnesota, like Raven. And then Jones way over in Las Vegas. Well, not Las Vegas. Where's Jones? Texas. Jones way over in Texas. Oh, you in Chicago? I done been to Chicago a few times. I done been to Chicago, and I'm probably going to be going to Chicago soon. I'll let you know. Oh, you in Atlanta? I done been to Atlanta more than a few times. More than a few. I may go there soon. Never know. Since I can't travel to the far, far away places right now, I might go to the close places. Who knows? I'll have to let y'all know, but Atlanta ain't number 5 hours from here. But I wouldn't want to have a get together here. It wouldn't be no fun. Kentucky's boring. I'd rather have it in one of y'all cities like Chicago or Atlanta. Like, hey, let's all go to Chicago. Like, if we could go to the Taste of Chicago this year and like have a get together and go to the Taste, that would be awesome. Taste of Chicago is in July, usually the first weekend and the second weekend of July. You know, we need to think about it. I love the Taste of Chicago. It's awesome. I love food, so y'all know I love the taste. And Chicago got some freaking awesome food from all over the world. And you know what else? The Taste of Chicago has free concerts. Free concerts. I saw Shaka Khan. I saw Raphael Sadiq. Who else have I seen in concert at the Taste of Chicago? I can't really remember. Gap Band, I think. It was a lot of this. Always good groups. This year's Taste that just passed was awesome. I wish I could have went. I think it was NDRE, Raphael Sadiq. No, not Raphael Sadiq. I already seen him. But NDRE, Bilal. A few neo soul people. I wish I could have went this year. It was some good concerts this year, and I think it was some good gospel concerts too as well. And the concert is free, so you have this big old stage set up outside, and then the concerts are free. So I saw Shaka Khan for free, and that food you buy tickets, and you just get samples of each foods from 100 and something to 200 something restaurants in Chicago. Sounds like a good bet. If we can go, we'll figure it out. You at Oklahoma. You far, far away. Far, far away. In a land far, far away. Like in Shrek. Oh, cool. That's cool. I have to let you know. Because my future sister-in-law was in Chicago as well. So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see what shall be. That would be great. We'll figure it out. If everybody thinks they might be able to go. Martha ain't too far from Chicago. She's close. She's close. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna talk to y'all for basically an hour of a half. Yeah, you close. It's 5 for me. 5.5. It takes me 5.5 when I'm flying. I'll usually fly because it's all farmland. Farmland. Once you hit Indiana, farmland. All the way to Chicago. So I'll be flying. Take me 5.5 hours at the most 6. But most times I've been to Chicago, it take me 5.5 hours. And if I have money for a plane ticket, it takes 30 minutes, I think, 30, 40 minutes. Sometimes they have great deals on plane tickets to Chicago and stuff. So if I have a little money for that, then it takes 30 minutes. So we shall see. But my brother works for Delta, so I may be able to get that good buddy pass. If he's still working for me, I ain't talked to him in a while. I ain't really talked to nobody in a while. Because I've been trying to get myself out of this hole. Been trying to get out of this hole. I actually brushed my hair. It might look fuller. I don't know if y'all think it looks fuller. I actually brushed it and twisted it. There was some kinks and some stuff and some hair coming out because I ain't brushed my hair in I don't know how long. Long time since I brushed it. But I brushed it this morning. I said, it's time to get these tangles, these knots, the old hair that should have been shed out. Time to get them out. I just would wash my hair and then don't just put some moisturizer and all that in it. Wouldn't comb it, wouldn't brush it. But I finally brushed it this morning. So if it looks fuller, if it looks thicker, that's why. Because I actually brushed it. Got all them kinks and tangles out. See, let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna talk funny and then y'all ain't gonna see it, but I should be able to run my fingers through my hair. Let's see if I can do that. Ooh, I can run my fingers through my hair. Got caught right here though. Uh-oh, there's one I missed. Let's pull it out. That's one I missed. There we go. Look at that. I ain't been able to do that in months. Run my fingers through my hair. Wow. That brush worked wonders. I wouldn't even been able to go to the past right here. I would have been stuck right here prior to doing that, but I can run my fingers right through. That was a little one. That's awesome to be able to do that because I haven't been able to do that in a while because I was not brushing or combing my hair. I was just doing my hair, but not taking a comb to it. Now I kind of need to trim the ends to get the frizz off the ends. But yeah, let me leave y'all alone. I done been out here for an hour and 31 minutes. I keep saying I'm gonna leave y'all alone, then I keep talking more because y'all comment over here or a new person comes in the chat and I start talking to them. Oh, I'm just talking. But I thank y'all. As I said before, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to vent. Thank y'all for being supportive. Thank y'all for being subscribers. Thank y'all for being awesome freaking people. And thank y'all. Just thank y'all. That's all I can do say is thank you. Thank you. And we shall see where this journey in life takes me. How it comes out, what goes. But I know it can't be like this forever. It just can't. It can't be like this forever unless you just don't try. And I've tried too hard in my life for it to be like this for these 6 months. It's just a trial period. It's just a trial period. What are you thanking me for? I ain't done nothing. I'm thanking y'all. Y'all helped me today. I don't know if I helped y'all along the way, but y'all helped me today because I was on one and in one. I was not feeling nothing today. Hey, but I did get some good price on my medicine. I finally got my high blood pressure medicine because I ain't been taking that neither, and that's not good. It's not take your high blood pressure medicine when you're stressed out. I ain't been taking that for about 6-7 months. About 6 months, probably since I got laid off. I think I took it for a little while, so maybe 5 months. I haven't been taking my high blood pressure medicine, but I got that today too. So I'm gonna get myself back in order. Pray that this assistance crap for this Jelenia, my MS medicine, gets itself in order and stops playing all these mind games and games with me. Hopefully I can straighten it out tomorrow. Got to call stupid Blue Cross Blue Shield, Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield for lying and saying I have insurance with them and I don't. Yeah, it don't last always. I'm trying to be encouraged. And you too, Tamika, you be encouraged as well. But hopefully I'll be going there soon. And the wedding will be in Nigeria. Hopefully we'll see. We don't know nothing right now. We were planning for me to go soon. And then the ban came, and we're still trying to figure out, are we still going to do the marriage now, or are we going to find other alternatives and then do the marriage later? Because now we got to work around this stupid ban. But I'm hoping it's not going to last long. That ban is not going to stand. That Buhari does what the heck he needs to do. Gets that off of Nigeria's plate. That Nigeria already got a bad enough name. It's already got a bad enough name. But I think y'all can't believe half of y'all done stayed in here with me for an hour and a half. Some of y'all cooking and everything else. I know y'all Martha probably cooking right now. She probably cooking or eating or something. She ain't eating because she could be eating because she just commenting every now and then. But she might be cooking. She's probably cooking her Sunday dinner, but she's probably eating by now because it's 6:42. I don't know if it's 5:42 there though. It might be 5:42, but still, that's dinner time. That's dinner time. You going in May? I told you. I know my subscribers. She cooking. I knew she was cooking. What you cooking, Martha? Look at me. I'm still talking. I ain't even got out here yet. She always cooking some good food. What you cooking? I'm nosy. I want to know what you're cooking. 5:42 in Oklahoma. You going in May? I'm supposed to be. It's supposed to be the first part of April that I'm going. Supposed to be. So we shall see. Too bad. You need to go in April. You don't need to go in May. You need to go first part of April. Then you can come to my wedding. Even though it's just going to be courthouse wedding. But hey, make the best of it. You're going to make the best of it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Having an old Angela and Michael situation. If you watch a 90 Day Fiance, Angela and Michael got married last Monday. This Monday that just passed. Angela and Michael got married at the Nigerian registrars. Steak, macaroni and cheese, baked sweet potato, salad, and chicken. God is good. God is good. That's when I know there was a God. When Martha's in the kitchen throwing down like it, that's when I know. She is throwing down in the kitchen. Somebody's eating good in the neighborhood. About to drive 3 hours. He gonna eat all the food. Your family gonna eat all the food. They ate the whole thing. That do sound good, don't it, Margot? Sound too good. You know what I'm gonna have for dinner? Well, I'm about to fuss with my son right now. Tell him gonna put that lasagna in the oven. I went to Aldi and Aldi has some $2.79 lasagnas. They got a big one that's $9.99, but that's too expensive for me right now. So I got two of those $2.99. That'll last me 2 days. Me and my son 2 days, because we'll each have half of it probably, because we just created like that. And I got some of their Texas toast with the cheese on it, 5 cheese Texas toast. It was $1.79. So I got 2 of those $2.79 lasagnas, $1.79 Texas toast. He gonna put that lasagna in the oven and that toast. Cook it up. Lorel, why ain't you cooking? Why ain't you cooking? Why ain't you cooking? You cooking the lasagna and the toast right now? It's already in the oven. I don't smell it. You're supposed to smell the garlic from the Texas toast and from the lasagna. You must have just put it in the oven. You ain't put it in the oven. You lying. He said he already beat me to it. Then he said he got it in the oven. But that little Aldi $2.79 lasagna is about that big. About that big. And it's $2.79. It's about that thick. But it's good. It's good. All this stuff is good. And I got some so that's why I'm gonna have that lasagna and that Texas 5 cheese garlic bread, but all these stuff be good. And I bought these little things. Lorel, bring me one of those mushroom and one of those macaroni things so I can show them. You have to get these things. I'll show y'all. They was only $1, either $1.79 or $1.42, but I think they was only $1.42. And that's a nice price for little appetizers. And I'm gonna have to show y'all these little things I got. If you hurry up, he in there talking to somebody, anybody studying him on the phone in the living room. Probably some kind of chat with his friends. Yeah, I thank God for what I have. I thank God I still have food to eat. That's one good thing. That's one good thing, because if I don't have food, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing. I gotta have food. I gotta have food. So I'm glad that that's the one thing I still can have in life. Might not be able to have the food that I want to have all the time. No more. But hey, I do what I gotta do, get food. I'll spend and just be a little short on the bill if I have to get my food. Sure. Be a little late on the bill. I told you give me one of each.
They're the same one?
No, they different. This is macaroni and cheese. So these are things. This is what I got. I saw them in the freezer section. In the freezer. This is mushroom. What's it say? Mushroom arancini bites. Mushroom arancini bites. I don't know. I like fried mushrooms, so I just got these. These was $1.42 a bag, and it's a nice amount in here. Maybe about 6 or 7, maybe. You know. Let me see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You get 6 in a bag. 6 in a bag. In this bag, I don't know if you get different amounts in other bags, but these were $1.42. $1.42. And then these are the other ones. These are macaroni and cheese. Mac and cheese bites. Truffle mac and cheese bites. Look at them. Don't they look good? Don't they look good? You just put them in the oven. $1.42. Do what you gotta do. You don't have to have ramen noodles. Get you these for $1.42. That'll be your lunch at work. Because I think you can microwave them. Let me see. Don't burn the food. I smell it now. Don't be burning stuff. Let's see. Does it say you can microwave it? That's what I was thinking about that. But it's probably even better put in that oven because it got that crust on it. I don't see no microwave instructions, so you probably have to. Heating instructions. Preheat the oven. Middle shelf. Heat for 14 minutes. Let product stand for 2 minutes. Yeah. So these only have oven instructions because I guess they want you to have crispy bites. But it's great appetizers. $1.42. If you're having a party, if you're having anything, and I wish I ain't sponsored by nobody. I just know all these be having some good stuff. I know these are gonna be good. I know I ain't tried them yet, but I know they are. Aldi ain't never failed me. So these are some great appetizers. 6 in the bag, $1.42. You have these little things for yourself, for your party, for what? Super Bowl. Is Super Bowl today? Ain't Super Bowl today? That's sad, man. I don't even care. I think Super Bowl's today. If it ain't today, it's next. I think it is today. Y'all ain't watching the Super Bowl? Y'all ain't watching. Is the Super Bowl today and y'all ain't watching the Super Bowl? Y'all sitting here watching me. Why y'all watching me and y'all ain't watching the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl is today. How y'all watching me and I ain't not watching the Super Bowl? Also, you watching it? Okay, cool. I forgot all about the Super Bowl because it was really boring last year. So I went to Church Brother's house and he made a seafood boil. That was the fun part of the Super Bowl last year. The game was, I don't even know if we watched. Did we watch the game? I don't even know. I think we just had a Super Bowl dinner. We might have watched the game. I can't even remember. I think we did, but it was stupid. The game was stupid. It was boring. It was the most boring Super Bowl and the most boring commercials I've ever seen. Hopefully this year's better. I don't know. Oh, you at work? Oh, sorry, Kamika. I would have had to work overtime today, but it was our first week, so they said no overtime the first week, so I was glad. Because now I think the mandatory overtime is next week, but I'm not on there. Our group is not on there for next week. Our group is on there for this week, but since we're new, most of us, we didn't have, the ones that was new, we didn't have to do the overtime today. And I think the mandatory overtime ends after next Sunday. And it's a different group. So after that, the mandatory overtime is not until the holiday season again, like October, November. So I have freedom and don't have to work on Sundays. So I was so glad because I thought I was going to have to work today. Had to double check with my manager, double check with HR Friday. I was like, okay, Saturday, I was like, do we have to work tomorrow? Are y'all sure? Because I don't want to get in trouble for not coming to work. I don't want my son to get in trouble because he really likes the job. He really likes the job. Even when I'm going to be late, I drop him off at the door and go park somewhere because Amazon really don't play about lateness, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can last till I can get another job. I did better though as it got towards the end of the week with time. So we shall see. I know, but the commercials are not as good as they used to be anymore, Margot. Them commercials used to be awesome. Last year's was stupid. Hopefully they have some good ones this year. And they probably gonna have some kind of did they have a like Kobe Bryant dedication? I'm sure. And then, you got NBA All-Star. Was that this weekend as well? I think it was because Boyz II Men sung the national anthem, or did they sing it? Did they have Kobe's funeral? I don't know because I didn't watch no news. It was just too sad of a story. I don't watch the news anyway, but I didn't want to watch none of that. It's just too sad of a story. I didn't want to watch the funeral. I didn't want to watch none of that. Honestly, it's sad. Let's just say it. And I can't handle sad stuff right now. I don't need no more. I didn't know the man. I didn't know the little girl, but it's a sad story all the same. We know who they are. You don't have to know them. I wasn't even a Kobe Bryant fan, but it's a sad story all the same. You don't got to be a fan to have a heart. And he seemed to be he turned to a very good person in his older life. He was helping people. To my brother, son said somebody helped some family. There was somebody was in a car wreck or something was wrong with the car. He got out in the rain and he helped them. This was just like a couple months ago, a month ago. He did this. Like, wow, Kobe Bryant did that. I didn't know he was a good Samaritan like that. Especially knowing who he is. And he got out and helped them people. He didn't care. He didn't take a risk on. He didn't care. He kind of took a risk on his life because when you're famous like that and you just come out in public and do stuff like that, taking a risk because all the fans, it's Kobe, it's Kobe. But he didn't care. He went to help them people. That's what my son said. I didn't read the story, but I guess he heard about the story. I don't know. So he was actually turning into a good person in his older years. Not like he was a terrible person. He just was cocky like most basketball players when he played ball when he was younger. But as he got older, he started getting more humble. Right here. Keep doing that. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all look at this. It's an hour 46 minutes. I'm really getting off here this time. I'm really getting off here this time. If a new person pops in here, I'm sorry. I got to go. I've been on here for hour 45, hour 46, almost hour 47, almost 2 hours. This is a long one. Uh-huh. Yeah. But I'm getting off here. I ain't fooling with you, Martha. You watch your Super Bowl, you eat your food. And y'all watch out rest of y'all Super Bowl and y'all have a good time. Because I am getting off of here. I ain't fooling with y'all. I think I did a really good job making these earrings match this necklace. I really did. I love this necklace. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Ooh, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to do eventually. Sleep. Hopefully y'all sleep too after y'all watch y'all little Super Bowl. Do what y'all do, whatever y'all want to do. But I'm going to get on off here. And I think the food's done. I smell it. I have to tear that little lasagna and the little garlic bread up. You tear your food up, Martha, whatever y'all have tonight for y'all Sunday dinner, y'all tear it up too. And put a smile on your face and a pep in your step and a dance in your pants when you're eating your food. Food makes me happy. I'm sorry. It just really does. Food really makes me happy. It really, really, really does. Especially good food. Nasty food don't, but good food. I still have those. I still have some. I ain't been selling nothing because I would sell that stuff on my job. And I don't work at the call center no more. It was one woman that bought most of that. One woman that worked with me there bought most of my stuff, was buying most of my stuff from me. And I sold I gave away some at church for Christmas gifts. Maybe sold a few at church, not many, maybe like 4 items, 5 at church. But most of my sales were from that one lady at my old job. She got my number though. When she wants some more, she gonna call. Oh, you want to buy them? You have to contact me on my email. I'll be so random. We'll arrange it because I ain't put them on nothing. I ain't even posted them. I don't know which ones you talking about. I don't know which ones you talking about. I'm supposed to look at this bag because I'm thinking of a different credit. I'm thinking of talking about. I don't know. Here's my whole Ankara print. There's all my Ankara print. But are you talking about these? Right here? These the ones you talking about? That's the only big yellow ones that I have. I had some other ones that was on my Poshmark, but those sold a long time ago. Those, okay, those, yeah. Just message me at Lala Be So Random on Gmail, and we'll work it out. Cause I ain't put my Amazon handmade up, cause it's saying I registered. I gotta do some more stuff. You gotta go through so much to register, and I ain't even went back on there. I thought I was done registering, but it says continue registering or something. So I gotta go back on there to try to set that up. But just message me, and we'll set it on up, and I'll just mail them to you. You can get them. I got my Cash App, which is the same. My Cash App is $ Lala Be So Random. You can just, if you got Cash App, since everybody begged me to get Cash App, if you got Cash App, you can just Cash App the money to me. $10 for my subscribers. But I was going to sell the earrings for $15 to people, but to my subscribers, $10. And I'll just pay the little shipping, because the shipping shouldn't be too much. I'm going to get like a little bubble wrap. Maybe find a little small bubble wrap bag so they don't break or anything, hopefully. Got to figure that part out, because I can't afford jewelry boxes at this moment. That's another reason why I don't think I was ready to put it on Amazon Handmade just yet, till I can afford like the jewelry boxes or a little something to protect the backings, keep them from, you don't want them to get damaged in shipping. So we shall see. And I already have a bracelet that matches these earrings that I got on. It matches my necklace. I didn't even think about that today with this little bracelet. It goes perfect with the earrings and the bracelet and the necklace. Anyway, let me get out here. I'm going on 2 hours. I know these people be like, what does this woman talk about that long? Y'all know y'all get me. I've been on here probably longer than this before, I think. Fooling with y'all. I'm going to let y'all eat. I'm going to let y'all sleep if y'all want to sleep. I'm going to let y'all watch the Super Bowl. I'm going to let y'all cook, whatever y'all want to do. Let y'all do what y'all do. I'm going to get on off here. Love y'all, Team Random. Be blessed and be a blessing. Keep pushing, keep fighting. Don't be bad about getting down, but don't stay down. Get up out of that. Get up. Find something to make you get up out of it. Like I did. I was down and I got on this live and y'all pulled me up out of it. Y'all pulled me up out of it. Find things to do to get you up out of that rut. Don't get stuck down there. Don't get stuck in that depression. Think of something. Find something to pull you out. If you can't find something, talk to someone to pull you out. Like I came out here and I talked to y'all and y'all pulled me out. And I thank y'all. And I thank God for using y'all. I will, Margot. You stay strong too. All y'all stay strong. Keep your head up. Keep fighting. Keep living. Keep fighting. Keep doing what you do. Love y'all. Team Random. Be blessed and be a blessing. See y'all in the next video. And deuces. Peace out.